Hi, welcome to Kipa's Creative Flow. We are taking part in the dephemerember challenge, which is hosted by Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and co-hosted by Louisa Heinzel from Junk Journal Art. My 50 scraps partner is Suzie Q Makes, so I'm hoping to use a bit more of her scraps today with some collage bits. And today's prompt is number 27 and it's a spaghetti box window. So I had no idea what to do for this. No idea, but what I did have was this quiche packaging, and I was thinking, shall we have something which can come out of the journal and then stand like this? Not necessarily, yeah, that was just an idea. So because this has already got the window and everything, I thought let's use this. But I did have some fusilli, I can't say, beetroot fusilli tree of life packaging, which is absolutely stunning. And I was thinking, this is just an idea. Somehow placing this inside here. Actually, we could have been. No, it's going to be upside down. Yeah, it's got to be from the top so that it can attach to this, and then somehow attaching this, and then this is to the side, so this goes in the journal like this. Let's just get cracking and we'll see. So the bits that I've pulled out, so I've got the basket out. This is what's left in the basket. Yeah, this is from Suzie. Thanks, Suzie. There's still some goodies left in there. So I found this beautiful film. It's like gold and black patterns, and I wanted to use this one in particular because it's got like, it looks almost like spaghetti. So yeah, I was hoping to use this film somewhere, maybe as a collage medium. Then I've also, inspired by Barbara's video, got, well, I had some in my stash. So one was this broken tree, which is shrink plastic. I'm just going to pop the bits and bobs on here, what I've got. Oh god, sorry about the noise. And I've got some in here as well. Ooh. Hope you're doing alright. Grab yourself a drink, because I have no idea where I'm going with this. These were some stamps that I'd stamped. Oh, and this was a hand drawn. So I just used Sharpie, and that was hand drawn onto the plastic before it was shrunk. Oh god. This is like a little frame. I've got a cage. The bird has flown away, promise you. We've got these cute little ballerinas. And then there's some more, a lovely bird here as well. A wand, little brush, and then some weirdly shaped frames. A sideways butterfly. I think that might have been this is the beak of this bird. I've got another frame, another side butterfly. Oh no, this must be the whole. No, it is side. Oh, then there's a little flower. This must be the. Oh no, the bird is there. I don't know where this is from then. I thought this might have been from here. Nope. Don't know. There's a small piece missing from somewhere. So I pulled those out. I've got some string, so can we add string to the top here and then dangle some of the, like, glue the bits on here. Only like maybe two or three. So when it does stand up, the thing that they dangle from here, it's making sense in my head, but then I'm thinking, yeah, so you'd have to take it out and then pop it down like this in order for it to work. Okay, I'm going to cut this down to start with. Let's stop faffing and let's get cracking on. I've got some rooibos herbal tea here. So what I was thinking of doing is just chopping off these edges first of all, because they've got some cool pictures on there as well, which I'm thinking of using. So one side could be the shrink plastic shape, and then the other side could be one of these images. Look, there's this cool camera. First of all, let's grab all the bits that we probably won't need yet. Let's pop them to the side so they're not in the way. And then we've got this brilliant camera. Yeah, I was going to say, do we want to keep that? No. I was thinking maybe keep the image, the words. It says share your snaps, but it's okay. Just leaving a little green border as well. Okay, so that's that. That's the camera. It's got a phone with it. And then we've got the mushrooms. They almost look like flowers or birds or something. Very cool. Some packaging is really quite cool. I did actually have a spaghetti box with a window already in it, but I could not find it. You know, when you need something and you're like, yeah, that means, because I couldn't find it, that means I need to reorganize all my bits and bobs is what I need to do. Might keep the vegan lettering or something else. Put that to the side. A bit windy and rainy here in the UK today. Well, in the West Midlands anyway. Wolverhampton. Just got in a little bit more on this mushroom. Look like some mushroom and some charred leaves or something like that. Something very yummy, yummylicious. Hopefully none of that actually fell into my tea. Tell me if it did. So, how are we going to do this? We could actually grab this. That could be glued on the inside here. I think then it will be a smaller piece to work with, maybe. Just take off the glue. We can. It's no bother if it's not coming off, that's fine. And then, because this is not going to be seen, so maybe if we put one, yeah, I reckon two would, we could do one here, and one here. Just grab the pencil quickly. Just eyeballing it. And then just thinking, shall we poke holes and then make knots? Yeah, let's have a look. I'm just going to grab the pokey tool. What have I done with it? Oh, I lost it then. This is a Spellbinders tool in one. Hoping this works. I'm just going to poke some holes. Not worrying too much about it. But I'm on maximum. I'm only allowed to go to 39 minutes before this will turn off. So hoping we don't get there. Hopefully I'll be able to do the whole prompt in one thing. So what I was thinking is, so this one will come here. So if we pop it there, cut it there, sorry. at the top. If it's a little bit bigger, it's fine. Let's do the knot first and then we can cut down. Ooh. Okay, and then this one will fall in the middle, about there. I was thinking this looks a little bit like the spaghetti as well. Although I don't think that was the point of the prompt, but that is how I thought about it, that we would include some kind of spaghetti style thing. But it's alright. And the last one will fall about here. We'll cut it there. Okie dokie. So now we've got all of those. Just chop the tops off. Okay, and then so for the center one, we will have the camera, and we can choose a, on the other side we can have something else. So maybe the bird on this one. Actually, maybe we could have the bird and then the bird on one and then the don't know. Actually, if we put this one in the middle because it's the biggest, just grabbing the glue. But it's best to use the fabric tack for this because we're using different materials. Let's see how this pans out. Might use it on the smooth side actually. So wedge that on there. Oh dear Lord. Actually, we won't need all of this on here, so what I might do is just pop some more glue on the here. Just that way. Cover all of that. Maybe we can just have a quick little clip on there. Okay. Oh no. And then shut the bed. Hopefully this will fit. If not, we can make the knots a bit higher. And then, should we use the last one? Should we use this one? This little frame with the flowers on there. Yeah, let's use this side. Just wedge that in there. Oops, and then just quickly pop the lid on because this will just keep seeping out. Okay. Okay, so these dangle like this, and then when we pop them in here, they will be like this. Oh, this one's a bit, that's why it was good to do that actually. I'm just going to pop that a bit higher. And then check it again. Maybe that one a little bit higher as well. And then see how that works. Excuse me. Oh. Oh dear, come on. It wants to stay as a big knock. Oh, I told it. Big knock, so. No. Still not enough. Middle one is definitely not enough. Okay. Let's try now. So yeah, that's how they'll sit. That looks good. So I'm just gonna try these bits. Oh, don't pop it in your tea, please. And then I might use the same. Actually, don't stick this down yet, just in case, because once you've done all the collage and everything. Okay, so this bit is fine. This bit, maybe I'll use it as it is, but let's just make a little snippet there so we can add a paper clip in here. I'm not sure if the big bit's supposed to be on the outside or the inside, I don't know. But this should still, yeah, that will still hold our, or we could even hold it from the back, in fact. That's fine. Right, we'll just leave that aside for a second. And then just to decorate the front of and the back maybe. So we've got some green actually in Susie's stash. Thank you, Suzie. Might just use all of it. Then we have, or shall we go thinner actually? Could use this actually. I might fit the whole thing. Yeah, and then we could use some of it at the front as well. Lovely. Okay. How are you going to do this? Okay, Barely Art. I'll use the Barely Art Precision Glue. No! Why didn't I just drop the whole thing? Ah. Okay, put you there for a second. Then let's add this like, oh no, wait. Yeah, let's add this like this. It's okay if there's an edge showing because it's green anyway. I'll go with the project. And we'll just tear off the edge here. Might have to just do a slither of glue. Make sure it's down. This one. Then I'll just bend again to make sure it doesn't. Oh, that's so cute, Suzie. Oh my god. Must be some of your gel printing or some playing with something. So that will live like that. Maybe we can add. Well, what I'm going to do is just follow this round with my thumb and then cut. into there. But we want to keep the mushrooms, so we'll stop there. I might just tear around it actually. Just be brave. This could go terribly wrong, but okay. And we want to go up because we want to just cover this and just see how much we need to tear after that. Oh, great stuff. And then I've got the vintage photo out and ready. Oh my god. Sorry, the leg on this table is broken, so hopefully nothing will fall right now. So this is just a vintage photo by Tim Holtz Ranger. That's the brand. And this is 1 million years old. It's definitely over 10 years old, this actual ink pad, and it's still going. It has, I've added just some water in it. I've never refilled it. So yeah, it's doing good guns. So I'll use that there. I'm just going to use the same glue. Nice one, and then we definitely want to fold this because this will fold. It's in the journal, in the binder ring bound journal, and then could use a bit of this here as well. Unless there's anything else in here that we can use instead. Is there anything else that stands out? Oh, there is this gorgeous flower. And I did pull out, this was, which I won this by putting a comment in Suzie's with some, can't speak, baby wipe thingamajigs. You know what it is, Suzie, don't you? Baby wipe die cuts, and I've just layered them up, and I used one of my brads. So maybe we could. Oh yes, yep, we're doing it. We're doing that. Okay, so I will just cover this section, this gorgeous paper. Okay, so I'm just going to tear it, and then we'll glue that down there. We can ink around it as well, actually. That will. It's mindful of the time as well. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm not really bothered about time and stuff, but I'd hate to have this video stopped and we've not finished what we're doing. So I'll speed along as best as I can. Oh, come on, Blobby. Okay, because that's already a brad, so all we have to do is poke in the thing, and then that should be good to stick. Okay. If in doubt, just get something from the bin to wipe your hands on. Oh my god, I don't know what is on that, Suzie. I think it's some kind of gold bronzy thing. It just matches with this whole setup, which is good. Right, yes, this. Actually, before we do that, shall we first of all attach this to this? Where's me pokey tool? Here you go. I'm just going to poke this in the centre, guesstimate the centre, and then just poke that through. Right. And then actually let's just go straight in the middle. No need to faff around with that. Yes. Oh my God. So glad I got to use these as well because they've just been sitting around. Just make sure that's glued down. Okay. Nice. And then, well, we did want to use a tiny bit of this because of the, I don't know if it will go now. Never used it before, so. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go with the project, but we'll keep it in mind still. Right, so now this is going to be attached to the top of this. Oh. Like so. So shall we? I'm going to use, right, no going back now with the changing the size of that. I'm going to use this fabric tack to attach it to the top of the box now. Just make big blobs. Nice, and then make sure they're pulled down. And then I do want them facing so that they're there, what you call it, is facing that side. I don't know what I'm saying now. Just holding that in place. Actually, shall I? Oh, see if we can sneak in. Oh yes, you can. The glue is stuck to my cup. There's a blob there now. Oh, let's keep this upside down. Okay, so you guys can go over there. I think I'll finish with you for the moment. And then this, I was thinking, so all I've done is just grab some, which also looks like spaghetti, is just grab some packaging, brown parcel tape, and then I've just put some glue on there. Oh no, I haven't. I've just added the leftover staples in different colours, and then wrapped it with this book cover tape. That's all I've done. So what I was thinking of doing is, if I still have time, apologies if you get cut off, I do apologise, is just adding a bit of a journaling thingamajiggy. So first thing that came on. So we can go with the size of this actually, which is perfect. It's just going to fit exactly like that. Just going to quickly ink that. Oh my god. It's like a race against the time or something this is. And then, oh, which way do we want it? Yeah, we'll have this side like that. And this can actually be, should we glue it or, actually no, staple it. So, oh, is this the right way? Yeah. So I'm just going to staple it around this. Can staple the staples. But I'm going to leave this side open as a little pocket thing. This is totally nuts, but yeah, we're going for it. So this bit is now, we can add a little something in there. Shall we add? Could add a flower in there. It's a bit tight. Flower's a bit tight. Come on, out you come. What about a leaf? That's cute. Okay. So yeah, this will be our journaling space. Just gonna let that go now. So when it's out of its box, it's going to be like this. I know you can't see it very well. I'll have to do a front shot. So it will be like this when it's out of the box. I mean, out of the journal. What was I saying? When it's out. You know what I mean. And then when it's in the journal, it will. Hang on. Actually, we're gonna need room for it to. So it will go in the journal this way. If I pop this here, oh, it's gonna have to go in front of these things. Okay, because the journal, do we have a? It's gonna go here. So the holes. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use my thingamajig. We'll have to do it later, but that's how it's gonna go in. And then, actually, that's not gonna work now. This is not going to work because of the flower. We'll have to think of a different way, but it might just work as it is then, like this. And this will be used for something else. Sorry for Suzie. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that prompt. So yeah, so this was my box, spaghetti box window prompt. Yeah, and we made a journaling card as well. Thanks so much for watching, and take care till next time.